Hello beautiful people internet, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I go by the name it's JMO. Yeah, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending the time that you're watching this amazing video from where you are. Here in Africa it's morning. Yeah, it's morning in Africa and we have woke up to go to our daily routines. Everybody has gone to his or her business. If you are working, you are in your office. If you are farming, you are in your farm. If you're working in a hotel, you are busy cooking for the people in the hotel. Here, me, JMO, I'm in our farm. That's my routine. I'm in our farm, very beautiful farm of yams here. Have been showing you more about our farms here. And today, one-on-one, me and you, we are in our farm here. We are weeding. Yeah, I'm showing you how we're gonna be weeding here. These are yams. They have reached in a certain stage that they need to be weeded. Whether no or yes, they must be weed. You can see how they are. There is one of my cousin there. You usually see him in most of my videos. He is there weeding, very energetic man. He's weeding there, and you can see the way we are weeding here. But I've decided to hold up and take a video. Yeah, I'm gonna show you how we are weeding these yams, and everything will be so meticulous. After that, I think you will have gained something. You will, at the end of this video, at least you will have known something about yams. I'll give you more about yams. I'm gonna take you around. I'm gonna show you everything, what's happening every time. And keep tuned, keep tuned. Watch this video till the end. Now this is the way we do our yams here. See, you take the soil and cover the yams to a certain stage up to here. This up to here, you see there, with this yam up to there, the way I'm pressing there, you put soil. You can see how you apply soil, and the reason as how you apply that soil is to allow tuber expansion. Yeah, I know you know our tuber expansion. We allow tuber expansion for the yams to be big enough. Yeah, to be big enough for the yams to make very big what? Very big tubers. Yeah, you can see the way we are weeding here. I know most of you have never seen djembe. That's a djembe, a traditional way of weeding. Yeah, you can see the way our young man here is weeding yams, and he is trying to apply soil. You can see, you're gonna see him. The young man is really struggling. Yeah, the young man is really working hard. Yeah, that young man is really working hard to make sure everything gonna be in good position. And you can see the way he has weed here. Show them here. You can see the way he has been weeding. We have been weeding, and everything is gonna be good at the end of the day. Now that's the way we are going to weed up to that far end there. Yeah, that's the far end that we're gonna be going to weed up to that far end before the day. I think we're gonna not weed the same farm. We're gonna weed this place at least for 2 to 3 days, and it should be done, and we'll be going to another farm. Yeah, that's it, that's done. I'm gonna show you how the yams are here. You can see the yams are very big. I showed you last time we came here to visit our yams with my father, and the conclusion that we came up with it, they should be dug, they should be weed, whether yes or no, they should be weed. And today being on Tuesday here, we have just woke up. As I told you, every person with his or her duty must go to where he is needed or she is needed. Now me, I just came here to weed our yams because everybody do what he is best at. Everybody do what he or she gonna get income after the end of month, week, day, or year. Yeah, that's gonna be what's happening here. And you can see everything is good position. Our young man there is very busy, very energetic. He's gonna be weeding our yams there. Yeah, you see, the yams are really big. They are growing very healthy. I know most of you usually buy yams. You never know where they come from. But me, JMO, I'm gonna show you how the yams come. Where they come from, their mother area. This is where yams come from, but not the whole world. This is where yams grow from every, things come from smallest. Now these are at least age. I think for the coming 2 to 3 months, we're gonna be taking these yams from here and take them at home or take them to the market to sell them. These yams are in, let me say, they are in two positions here. There are small ones that you are seeing there. The smaller ones we did gapping. Yeah, we did gapping these yams, and that's what you can be seeing from this kind of position. And everything will be good. I think you can see here, these yams are small. They are very young, they are small, a little bit small, but I think they're gonna be very good time as time goes. Yeah, you see where the stage where they are, and what we are trying to do today here. You can see like this one, it should be covered with soil up to this stage, up to this part here. After being covered with soil up to there, it will allow tuber expansion. I think tubers are plants that grow down the ground. Yes, there are some tubers like cassava, yeah, cassava arrowroots, yeah, like sweet potatoes. Those are the tubers that we grow around here. Yeah, and you can see from this position, these leaves have a lot of water. There is water around the leaves. There are water around the leaves, and that means they are good to go. You can see I am like this one. It's very big. Don't think the camera is clear, but everything gonna be well. You see I am like that. It should be covered with soil up to here. Yeah, because the arm reaches, I think, up this point should be covered up there with soil. Yeah, everything is working, everything is going on. We're gonna show you what you are doing. Told you I will be showing our daily routine, day to day, hour per hour, and week after week. Yeah, you see how yams are. It's a very big farm, very nice farm, and we did it so that by the end of the day, by the end of the season, we're gonna get something from this farm. Not get a loss, nor get anything apart from benefit. No, it should be totally benefit. And you see, you can't rely only on yams, but we also rely on sugar canes. They are there. We also rely on maize. They are on the other side. You can see them popping through there. They are maize there, up there. You're gonna see them from there, that kind of position. They are very located there. And they say, don't depend on anything. Something may happen bad. For example, if you could rely on maize only, what if thunderstorm could come and hit the maize, all of them be down? That will be a total loss. What if you could rely on sugarcane and bad luck and fire break comes and burn all the sugar canes down? It could be a total loss. What if you could rely on yams and suddenly water floods from the river there and flood all the yams and go with them? It could be a total loss. That's why I tell you, we should not depend on one thing. Yeah, coming to the other side, that we have also kettles. That I showed you how we feed left kettles there in our home. I showed you very well. And what if disease outbreak come and go with all kettles? It could be a total loss to farmers. Yeah, that's why we tell you, we should not depend on one thing. Yeah, you should have at least two to three plants. Yeah, let me call them plants. 2 to 3 plants, that if one fails, another one will work. If one will not work, the other will work. Or have even to 5. It's not bad, according to your energy. Yeah, today I'm gonna pluck sugarcane and eat live, seeing me. But I'm gonna pluck from the other side where they're at least bigger. These sugarcanes, we just planted them to hold this place tight. You see, sugarcane holds place to be very good. I'm gonna pluck this one. Yeah, you see it. You should be very keen. Ah. I know most of the area, they think there are no sugar canes. Ah, it's very sweet. These are sugar cane. We're gonna show you. You remove the outer parts, the red parts. You remove the red parts from it. Then do what? Then chew this side. After chewing, you throw down. You put them down. Yeah. I'm gonna finish it after I finish my video. Because I never intended to put that in my video, but I had to show you because I keep on every day repeating that I'm gonna pluck, but I don't do it. Now I've just done it. Yeah. There are also some very small maize here that they are tough-headed. They don't want to grow. This maize here, you can see them. They look like they are sick. They need to be treated. They look very ugly. They make this place look very, very ugly. Let me stand here. You see this maize, you can't know their maize here. Weeds are past maize and maize are lower than weeds. What I'm trying to say this way, that the maize here, they were never applied fertilizer, they were never weed, and nothing was done. The way they were planted, I think we just say that God for all, and we just leave the maize for God. But unfortunately, nothing comes in a silver plate. You must work. We never worked on this maize, this small portion here, and you can see the outcome. That's why I say we must work to get what we need. We must work. I repeat, we must work to get what we need. Now, you can't tell me that after the end of the season, you should come and harvest here. Harvest what? What did you did here that you want to come and harvest? Nothing was done to this maize here. That's why we can't say that we are going to harvest the maize that we planted on the other side. We are going to harvest the maize that we planted on the other side. Where did you work with them? You see the maize here are very... I lack enough word to say about this maize. You can see they are very bad and nothing good here. I'm gonna show you our river. Inside our river, you see there's a river marking the other side and this other side. This is our river. It has been raining for so long. You can see where the river comes from. It's flowing from the other side of Tanzania. You see, you know, here we live, we are at the border of Kenya and Tanzania, almost at the border, a place called Sirare, Hispania. Yeah, that's the border, and the water is flowing from the other side, coming all over, flowing that way, up to down. You can see the channel is flowing in a very slow way, in a logical manner. Yeah, the water is really organized here. You can see there, it's very brown. This means it's been raining and the water haven't been clean. You can't take that water for your consumption. You might get stomachache till you die. Yeah. Now that's that done. I have shown you how we weed our yams there, and everything I think is gonna be well. Yeah. Everything is good. Everything is good. The small yams here that they were planted just for the sake of planting, because this place could not remain empty, and we decided to plant the yams here. You can see we worked on them the previous day, the last week we were here weeding them, and this we were weeding for the first time. This was the first time for weeding, but these yams didn't grow very well. How the day that we planted the yams, that week, the week that we planted the yams, what happened? There was a lot of sunshine. There was a lot of sunshine in this place that the yams couldn't, only the strongest one could survive. Yeah, only the strongest one with the heart of living this world could survive here. Yeah, only the strongest yam could survive here. And you see they are here. They are growing in a zigzag. They are growing in a manner that they are not uniform. Some are big, some are small. You're gonna see from there what I'm telling you. You can't even see them from the camera very clear, but you see them there. They are in other areas. Some portion they are not there, but that's not all. Yeah, that's not all. Some there are, some they are not. Yeah, they're in some areas here. In some areas they are not there. Yeah, that's how we are weeding our yams. That's the work that we will do. I think for the tutapalia hapa siku ngapi hivi? We will, yeah, I just asked him, we will weed here for 4 days. I think there is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Friday, I think we're gonna be we will have finished with this place here. This place will be saying to it goodbye, and that will be our last. Will be the last day to weed on this yam, and we will be waiting for the day to harvest. I think mwezi saba we will be harvesting on June. Come early June, we will be harvesting. No, not June. August. I think on August we will be harvesting this yam. Sorry for that. On August we will be harvesting the yams. I'll be showing you the way we dig the yams, the way we do from process A to process Z. You gotta see, keep tuned this channel. You will be seeing much of the things are coming. Much have not been said. Much are to be said coming soon. I think I'm gonna end up my video from this point here. Where am I? And all I can say is thank you for watching this video up to this time. Let's make everything happen. Keep tuned. Keep watching my videos. Good things are coming. Good things haven't come. Good things are coming. Good things are in front. Keep watching my videos. We're gonna make it happen one day. Bye bye. Love you.